Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Well, good evening, Eastern Iowa. I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Danny Cassidy. We saw a little bit of light rain move through earlier today, but really we had a lot of sunshine, especially during the afternoon. And tonight will be a pretty quiet and comfortable evening overall. We'll see low temperatures right around normal in the upper 50s and low 60s, mostly clear skies. Maybe a little bit of patchy fog late, but I don't think it'll be too much of an issue for us tomorrow. Winds light out of the southwest at about 5 to 10. Then during the day for us tomorrow, it's going to be a little bit warmer and a little bit more muggy. High temperatures will be in the upper 80s to the north and east and low 90s to the south and west. We'll start off with mostly sunny skies, and storms will arrive late into the afternoon hours and then continue into the evening. And the reason for that, as I mentioned, the humidity is going to be on the rise. I think to start off the day tomorrow will be in the mid to upper 50s for dew points. Then I think we'll reach the low to mid 60s. Thursday will start off muggy, but by Thursday evening we'll be comfortable in the mid 50s. Friday all day I think is going to be comfortable. Saturday we'll see those dew points rise into the low 60s, and then Sunday for Father's Day in the mid to maybe upper 60s throughout the day, and it's going to be very hot on Father's Day as well. With those dew points and temperatures on the higher side, it'll feel like the upper 80s and low 90s for us tomorrow. Thursday, a little bit cooler in our northern areas, cooler relatively speaking in the mid to upper 80s, and we'll feel like probably the low 90s still in our southern areas. Then for Friday and Saturday, I think again widespread, it'll feel more like the low to mid 80s, but then for Father's Day on Sunday, low to mid 90s potential, and if the dew points are a little bit higher than forecasted right now, we could get close to triple digits. So that's going to be the start, I think, after Father's Day of a pretty hot stretch as we head into mid to late June. Now, with that moisture chance, we do have a chance of strong severe storms for us tomorrow. Most of the area that is under the biggest concern is really the entire state of Minnesota, and there's talk that this could be upgraded to a level 3 risk. But I think for Iowa, at least for now, and especially our neck of the woods, it'll stay to a level 2. We'll see whether this moves a little bit farther southeast and northwest, but I think this is a pretty solid area, and you'll see that on Future Track of our best chance of severe weather in our northwestern areas. The timing, this might change a little bit, but I think generally speaking, mid to late afternoon, so about 4 o'clock it'll start, and then till midnight, at least for our severe chance. Still could see storms after that, but the midnight is the best chance for any severe weather. Main threats are going to be large hail and damaging wind gusts, maybe a tornado or two. I think the best chance will be to the north, but can't completely rule it out. So that's the level 2 risk, and then a level 1 risk for basically the rest of eastern Iowa. But I think generally speaking, once you get past the northwestern areas as it moves through, it's going to weaken. I'll show you that here on Future Track. Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., maybe a little bit of fog, but generally speaking, then we'll see some sunshine. Then by noon, clouds start to build, and here comes that line about 4 o'clock. Most of it in our northern areas there. You see it by 6, moderate to heavy rain possible at times, along with the chance of strong severe storms. That moves through. So that's the initial wave that moves through, and then a second wave moves in behind it. Here's midnight, again, strong severe storms possible, but then watch as they weaken as now you're hitting into the early night hours, or early morning hours Thursday. That starts to clear out by about 3 a.m., and then we'll see some sunshine start our Thursday. There was a little bit more of a northern trend of the severe risk a couple days ago for Thursday, but now it has moved completely south of the area as this cold front is anticipated to move faster than expected. That's why the severe risk for tomorrow also moved a little bit farther southeast because of this cold front advancing. So the best chance will be in far southeastern Iowa, western Illinois, and then into Missouri. For us, maybe south of Highway 30 could see some stronger storms, but generally speaking, the strongest chance will be off to our south and to our east. So let's pick things back up here at Thursday morning, 7 a.m. By noon, you maybe could see some scattered showers and isolated rumbles north of the front, but as it moves through, here's 3 o'clock, mid-afternoon, there's maybe some heavy rain. Could see maybe some small hail and gusty winds with this as well. Tornado chance, I'm not expecting that for us, but it's something we'll keep an eye on as we get closer to Thursday. That should wrap up by dinner time, and then we'll have some sunshine Thursday evening, and then have a really nice day on Friday. City-by-city forecast for Waterloo, Dubuque, Cedar Rapids, and Iowa City. So you see for our northern areas for Wednesday and Thursday, mid to upper 80s, low 90s there in Waterloo. Thursday for Cedar Rapids, upper 80s, low 90s in Iowa City. Then Friday, widespread low to mid 80s. And then the heat kicks up for Father's Day. I do think we'll see a chance of storms as well, but low 90s potentially. And again, that feels like that heat index in the mid 90s. And after that, not to say we're going to see rain every single day of the 10-day, but we're entering an active pattern. So storm chances are possible on and off throughout the week next week. It's going to be a hot one with high temperatures right around the upper 80s and low 90s.